If you're trying to get absolutely jacked, shredded, and feel your best in 2026, this is going to be the most optimal grocery haul for you. I'm going to be going to two places, Aldi's and then a local store here in San Diego. This is basically going to be a modified version of like the animal-based diet. That's what I've been eating for the past like, what, 2 years now. And I'm telling you guys, like, you're not going to find a diet that's going to make you feel and look better than this. The amount of fats that you're getting, you have balance. Like, you're eating beef and eggs. You can't tell me that you don't like a good steak with fucking eggs. Like, some fruit. Like, I don't even eat that many veggies. Like, that appeals to a lot of people. That's like a kid's fucking dream, not eat their veggies. Like, I'm at Aldi's right now. This is gonna be like the more affordable one. This is where I get most of my stuff, especially beef. If you guys are trying to get a hack for 93.7, I think they have 85.15 too. It's super affordable beef. I think it's like $5.99, $6, something like that for grass-fed beef too. Like, this is the best price anywhere you're gonna get it. But let's get it. This is actually crazy to me. I'm from NorCal, so I've never seen this before. But you have to put a quarter in to your carts, so they don't have to pay like people to like go get the carts out of the parking lot. But kind of a crazy method. I don't know. Alright, so literally right when you walk in, there's just gonna be a ton of fruit everywhere. I mean, it's not really the best quality. I can't even lie to you guys, but when it comes down to it, what I would look for is, I think they call it the dirty dozen. You look for stuff with skin, and then you don't get organic with that. But I'll show you guys what I usually get. Okay, so literally the most affordable thing is bananas. Like, that's the first thing that I start off with. So I usually go for organic just because like it is so cheap. Like, this shit's actually crazy, and I mean, it's a good source of carbs too, so I always load up on bananas. Bro, cantaloupes are actually a hack. These are only like 100 calories for a whole cantaloupe, I think, and they're usually pretty cheap. 219's like, yeah, that's not bad, but yeah, fuck it, I'll get one. Also got dates too. 329 is actually a crazy price. They usually tax for these things. I always put butter in these, bro. That is the method. If you guys want a good dessert, it's definitely not low calorie, but it's a really good dessert, so dates are the method. Bro, if you guys follow me on IG too, then you know my favorite fucking fruit is gonna be kiwis. Like, the amount of micronutrients in this is actually crazy. And always eat it with the skin on too. I feel like people try to avoid the skin because it's like got a hairy texture.
Yes, the prices are unbelievable.
It's crazy, huh? That's what I'm saying.
Totally unbelievable. Magic Maggie here.
That lady was low-key tweaking though. I think she wants me. Shit. Should I go get her IG? Nah, actually, I think she's fucking homeless. I can't even lie to you guys, but fuck it, game's game. And like, since I don't eat that many vegetables too, I'm always loading up on fruit. So like, this is definitely where it's at. I'm gonna get some oranges too, because why the fuck not? I've been running a ton lately too, and like, honestly, I feel like fruits are gonna be so helpful for me because I'm still getting some natural sugars in. Like, you could eat vegetables if you want. I have nothing against them. I'm not one of those crazy like plant defense chemical guys or whatever the fuck, but I just don't. I would rather spend my money on fruit than I would on vegetables. That's just my opinion. All right, then grapes are gonna be like low-key important. I feel like this is one of the only things that I don't get unless I find organic, because like, when you think about it, they're spraying all the fucking pesticides like straight on the grapes, and that's just not the method. I can't lie. So I would definitely opt out for organic for this. All right, and then for healthy carb sources, I'll show you guys in a sec, but the bread here is low-key bullshit. Like, I'm not buying the bread here. I'll get sourdough occasionally, but it's gonna be a clean one. So 90% of the time I'm getting potatoes. If you can get organic, great. If you can't, whatever, it's fucking potatoes. Just get your carbs in. So I like to time complex carbs at night. I think that's gonna be like the best for most people. A lot of people get them in before their workout, you know, that works too. Honestly, whatever works. Just get in some carbs, because you will lose muscle if you don't get in complex carbs. Another hack too for gut health, sauerkraut is gonna be crazy. $1 is low-key the cheapest I've ever seen it too, and it's packaged in glass. That's fucking insane. The only thing I will say is I'm pretty sure this is gonna be a pasteurized one, which just means they like heat it up to kill some of the shit, which might not be as beneficial, but I think they do that because it's not gonna be refrigerated. I'm not sure. Also, this one low-key tastes like ass, but I would definitely get some sauerkraut. Good for the gut health. Eat it like 10 minutes before your meal, and it will like low-key prep your digestion for the meal. So definitely recommend it. All right, and this is exactly what I was fucking talking about. All of this is gonna be bullshit. Literally everything here. I don't care if you like bread or not. Get a clean sourdough. This is just fake shit. Like, I don't even know. Okay, look, this is me sourdough right here. I guarantee the ingredients are still gonna be fucked. Yeah. It's just like, we have extra shit here. Like, it is fermented, which is good, but enriched wheat flour, you want to look for preferably not enriched. It has thiamine, monterey, riboflavin, a whole bunch of extra like added vitamins, preservatives, just honestly just bullshit. And like, if you think about it like this, if it's sitting on the shelf for this long, should we really be consuming it? Like, this is even, oh, don't even be started about this shit. This isn't even fucking food, bro. I don't know what to say about this. Monodiglyceride, fucking. And then any of this shit, if you guys are eating literally anything here, I don't even know what the fuck you're doing. It's not even about calories at that point. You know you're not eating real food. That's just gonna be all the ultra processed shit. There's just no point. Like, look at this shit. Gushers. Like, all right, let's see what's in this. Straight, I don't even know what I'm looking at. Corn syrup, sugar, modified cornstarch, blue 1, yellow 5 and 6, red 40, monodiglycerides, carrageenan, natural artificial flavors, cottonseed oil. That's just, you just can't tell me that's food. it's just not food. It's empty calories and it's just straight dopamine. Like, if you guys want to get some shit, like some good shit, make some ice cream. Get ice cream for bears. Fuck, even go eat some cookies or something, like homemade cookies. Like, this shit is just not food. Cheese is low-key gonna be super important in my diet too. I'm always getting some fucking dairy in. I usually go for raw cheese. It doesn't have to be raw, but try to look for something that's just like a good quality. Like, look at this. Okay, made from grass-fed cows, imported from Ireland. It's probably gonna be good. Yeah, pasteurized, but still good. Like, this is gonna be a really good option. I'm gonna go to a different store after this. I'm gonna get some raw cheese, but this is definitely a good option. All right, so usually the first thing I'm going for is gonna be the ground beef, but they are absolutely wiped the fuck out of it. Like, literally everything. There's one pack, so I'm just gonna get one at the other store. It's not a big deal. But also another good option is they do have grass-fed New Yorks and ribeyes. They're always here. I don't know if you guys have Aldi's near you or like grocery outlet, but they always have some steaks like this. The only thing I will say is they are lower quality. Sometimes they do have a weird ass texture, so I don't get them here anymore. All this other stuff, like, this isn't gonna be grass-fed, so I'm not gonna get it. I mean, you can get it if it's affordable too. It's not the end of the world. I think getting in protein, getting in red meat is still gonna be really, really beneficial. You're still eating whole foods, but personally, I try to go for grass-fed, so I'm gonna get meat at the other store probably. We'll see though. All right, low-key, I just saw this. This is so fucking cheap. I have to get it. This is some carne asada. It has a good amount of fatty tissue, which has a shit ton of collagen. Honestly, just good healthy fats too. So I always try to go for something that has like some good marbling in it. This is a good option. Skirt steak is gonna be a great fucking option that has a ton of collagen in it. But I swear that shit like grew my hair. Like, just give me way more energy. Extra fats in your diet is always gonna be helpful. Obviously, don't go crazy to overdo it because, you know, it's extra calories at the end of the day. But it is still super beneficial to get some healthy fats in from animal foods, especially beef in general. All right, low-key, I already have butter at home, so I'm not gonna get a shit ton, but this is gonna be the best option here at Aldi's. It's gonna be an Irish grass-fed butter. Honestly, I think any of these, like, I would look at the ingredients because sometimes they do try to sneak in seed oils, which is like not the end of the fucking world, but I personally just don't want that in my butter. I want butter in my butter. I don't know what the fuck's up with that shit, but yeah, I'm gonna get one today. I already have a ton of shit at home. The other oils, I cook with coconut oil a ton with like potatoes. That's super good. Beef tallow, honestly, anything like that. And then this is the whole milk yogurt. I get this every single time. Like, I swear by this shit. You can get low fat and whole milk, like do a mix of it. But I recommend getting some full fat dairy in because it will give you a lot more energy. I'm definitely gonna pick up like 3 of these. All right, get coffee here too. Some people say coffee's unoptimal. Paul Saladino said that for a while and then try to sell his own coffee. Honestly, it ain't that fucking deep. I'm trying to get energy in the morning, so black coffee is gonna be the best option. It's gonna be the cheapest if you get something like this, and then I usually put some raw milk in with that. A little raw milk cold brew in the morning, or if you have like hot coffee, you make some hot coffee, throw a little bit of your grass-fed butter in there. That's gonna lower the cortisol and give you some healthy fats in the morning and just boost your energy real quick. So, all right, eggs. This is crazy, bro. Pasture raised for $3.95. I don't know why this shit looks like somebody fucking came all over that. It's low-key. I mean, that's what you get when you go to a cheaper store. Definitely pick up some eggs. I mean, this shit is gonna be the most micronutrient dense food. Super dense in fats. The egg yolk is gonna be the best part. Super cholesterol heavy. I mean, you need that to support your hormones for men and women, but I mean, especially men. If you're in the gym, people literally say this is like the natural fucking steroid. So if you're not consuming eggs, you're not consuming beef, you might be retarded. All right, and then this is where I feel like so many people in America go wrong, is the frozen meals. Like, I understand, and I did it too. I understand how easy it is to get home after a long day. Let me just pop a frozen meal in the fucking microwave or in the oven and it's all done. But like, let's just take a look. I didn't even look at this beforehand. So let's just take a look at the ingredients at one of these. I just know it's just gonna be great. Yep. So, I mean, first of all, I don't even know what to say. Sodium bicarbonate, like we have random preservatives, gums, a little bit of sugar, which is not the end of the world, but like, why do we need it? Food starch, yeah. And then also, you're just like, for the price that you're paying for something like this, like, you can get so much more protein, such better quality. It's not gonna be frozen fucking tortured chickens. Okay, and then frozen fruit. This is an absolute hack. Like, genuinely, if you're not getting frozen fruit, oh nah, they don't have blueberries? Oh, I'm about to crash out. Oh, they're way in the fucking back. Yeah, I can't reach that shit. I'm cooked. Well, anyway, frozen fruit is the absolute method. They freeze it usually at the peak ripeness, so it's gonna be like the max amount of nutrients, but all this is gonna be unorganic. I'm not tripping too hard on it, but personally, like I said, I'm gonna get organic. All right, well, we're at the fucking Goyslav section. I don't know what the fuck's up with this shit. Bro, honestly, for the amount of shit that I got, that is not a bad price. Like 75, dude, I got so much shit in here too. I just pulled up to the other store, but quick little yap sesh. The point of this video is to give you guys the information to get shredded and to feel your best completely for free. But I want you guys to also realize that you need to love it too. Like, I love this diet. I love eating the way that I do. And if I didn't do that, I wouldn't make content on it. I wouldn't promote it to everyone that I know and to my family. It genuinely has changed my life. And I feel like if you don't learn to love it in the process, you're fucked. I can't even lie. You're fucked. So, and it's not even like it's like you're eating chicken and rice, like the bodybuilder diet. You're not eating fucking cans of tuna and chicken breast and dry ass broccoli and fucking dry ass rice and shit. It's shit that tastes good. You're eating butter, cholesterol, fucking red meat, eggs, fruit. That shit tastes so good. A good yogurt bowl in the morning. Oh my, bust a nut to that shit. It's so good. So yeah, that's just my main point. I want you guys to learn to love that shit, but let's get inside. But yeah, this is where it's at. They have way better shit here, way healthier people too. Everyone's looking melting at Aldi's. I don't know what it is. Cool. All right, but first thing we fucking see when we walk in, more bullshit bread, but they gotta have some clean sourdough here. I feel like they would. Oh, yep, there we go. Oh, they have I haven't even seen this shit. Oh wait, no, that's not jalapeno cheddar, I'm tripping. Yeah, I've gotten this one. This is the one that I always get. It's a local bakery. Your best bet's always gonna be a local bakery. When we look at the ingredients compared to the other one that we looked at the other store, where is it? Oh, wheat flour, water, salt, olive oil, brushed on paper before baking. This is where it's at. No enriched flour. I mean, shit, natural fermentation right here. It's what's up. All right, this is where it's fucking at. Oh my God, bro. Look at all this cheese. I don't know why I get psyched about fucking cheese now. Like, I swear I'm 20 years old getting psyched about cheese. That shit can't be good. But they have a ton of raw stuff here. I found this one. I think I'm gonna get this. They had like a raw sheep's milk. I wanted to try that, but it looked kind of weird. I think I'm gonna try this though. This is a 24-month aged raw milk cheese. It wasn't refrigerated too, which is a little concerning. I don't really know what the fuck's up with that. Yeah, it's probably chill though. Fuck it, we're gonna try it. Shit, got some Mountain Valley. I got the RO system at home now, so I just throw little electrolytes in the RO system, but Mountain Valley is where it's fucking at too. You get that structured water. That's some nerd shit. You don't have to go that deep into it, but hydration is super important though. You get hydration from food, you get hydration from water, from milk. I mean, hydration is definitely fucking important when you're working out a ton too. Oh, and fruit juice too. Fruit juices, I'll show you guys in a sec. I actually do fuck with fruit juice. Okay, so fruit juice is low-key slept on. I mean, it does have a lot of sugar, but it is natural sugar. So if you're moving a fuck ton, you're trying to bulk, something like that, I think that it's gonna be a good option. And like, honestly, there is some good shit you can get. The only thing that I will say is a lot of the stuff is gonna be pasteurized. I would go for something that is unpasteurized. Usually that's gonna be like a fresh squeezed one, or this might not be pasteurized. Low-key, actually, I think it is. I don't know. Yeah, it's hard to tell sometimes, but it is better if you can get unpasteurized. It's not the end of the fucking world though, but yeah. See, look at the difference between Aldi's and this. Like, we already got some lock snacks here. I mean, I'll have that stuff every once in a while, but I don't really fuck with it. Guru is actually not a bad brand. They have some like sugar-free options with stevia, which, I mean, it's an energy drink, so it's not the best thing in the world, but oh, and we got Yellowbird too. See, look, I'm in fucking heaven right now. I'm stimming. Shit's insane. So Yellowbird is a super lock brand. I used to use this all the time, and then I kind of just like wanted to take away the whole dopamine relationship to food, so I just cut out all sauces, like literally everything, which sounds insane. You guys don't have to go that far, but I just want to be able to control what I want to eat. So when I used to put a ton of sauce in my food, it was like I was just getting dopamine from eating, so then I would only relate dopamine to food. So then, therefore, I would crash out, have more cheat meals, and be hard for me to follow a diet. So it's a little tip if you guys are trying to just torture yourself for a little bit. It definitely works. Yeah, because it builds a shit ton of discipline, but I know that's not very appealing to everyone. And as far as rice, I actually don't eat that much rice anymore. I want to, I just am kind of lazy and don't cook it, but this is gonna be the best rice brand by far. Like, look right here, Regenerative Organic certified. All this rice is super locked. Even, I don't really know about the stuff at the bottom, but even some of this stuff is like honestly a really good option. So, all right, if y'all are trying to cut, this is where it's at. This was peak shredded I've ever been. I was ripping tuna. I know I literally just said, like, you don't have to be eating tuna and shit, but if you are trying to get super lean, like, you can cut fats for a little bit, you'll be fine, you'll live. Obviously, don't cut them a ton because your hormones will tank. But tuna is a good lean protein option, especially this brand. They test everything for mercury, because I know a lot of people are worried about that. And then also sardines, like a lot of this canned stuff, super, super high in omegas. So it has all the bones in, most of these do. That's just gonna give you a shit ton of nutrients. Bro, okay, kefir, we gotta talk about this. Kefir before a meal, raw, or this A2 organic grass-fed one. Both great options. Even that goat kefir looks like a good option. They have a ton of good shit here, but I will say, don't try to get this shit. This, like, if you can, this has so much processed sugar in it and just shit that you don't need. Like, why are you drinking 25 grams of processed sugar with your kefir? That's literally gonna combat the benefits of the fermentation of kefir. So definitely try to go for something, you know, higher quality without all the added sugar. I go for raw, but those other ones are good options too, 100%. Y'all already know I fucking love raw milk. You could also get, oh, they have goat milk. That's a good option too. But the other brand that I just showed you, I don't think they have it right now. Oh, they do. Let me show you guys real quick. So Alexander's, so they have, I would go for whole milk, just because it is going to give you a good amount of fat from dairy, which again is super beneficial for hormones, energy. But these are both going to be good options. A2 organic grass-fed looks like over here too. I would try to go for that rather than, I mean, some of the other options. They actually don't even have that any like bad dairy here. I think this is all bullshit. Oat milk is absolutely fucking bullshit. I don't even know why you would drink that. Flax milk with added protein, like I already know that's some bullshit too. Soy milk, you already know. Hey, if you want to be low test, you can be low test, but I'm gonna be going for the raw milk because I actually like having big balls. Most nutrient dense thing under the fucking sun right here, bro. $5. The market for beef liver, like nobody's buying it. Nobody's real, like let's be real, who the fuck's buying this? So, oh, they have grass fed, even better. So I'm gonna be copping this because I'm gonna boost the fuck out of my test. This has so much B12, so much zinc, so many micronutrients in it. This is actually elite. If you don't want to eat it, that's completely fine. I get it. But I would try to get like a desiccated liver capsule, which is basically just like Santa Cruz Paleo has one, Heart and Soil has one. It's basically just gonna be like dried up cooked liver. So yeah, I did want to show you guys, like this is what I was talking about with all the collagen. Like all this marbling is gonna be so good for you. Like the amount of, oh, that looks so good too. I'm getting distracted. But yeah, the amount of fat and like beneficial collagen and nutrients that you get from something like this with this much marbling, something like that, it's gonna be huge. So if you're scared of fat, don't be a pussy, get it in. But obviously it's the right balance too, because you want to be able to stay shredded. So definitely balance that up. That's why I love ground beef, because you can kind of control, all right, I'm getting 93.7, I'm getting 80.20. This is super fatty. So obviously it's going to be a lot more calories. I think like 150 more maybe. Could be wrong on that, but it's a good amount. And fucking bone marrow. This place is like actually so sick. All right, yeah, I'm going to get some marrow bones too. Grass-fed one is like an insane amount more expensive. So I'm just going to get normal ones. But bro, I'm loving this. $8.99? What are we doing? Right here we have the most overrated source of protein. I know I just got chicken breast, but yo, I don't normally do that. I just wanted to try it. Look at this shit. Okay, grain-fed chicken breast. Super lean, super micronutrient, like minimal, and it's fucking grain-fed. I don't know, like I don't understand how chicken breast became such a crazy thing in the fitness industry. But guys, it is so overrated. If you're gonna get grain-fed chicken, at least go for some chicken thighs, because as you can see, more skin, more fat. It tastes better, and it tastes better for a reason. So if I won the fucking lottery, y'all would know this is what I would buy. I would buy this entire fucking freezer. This is where it's at. Force of Nature is actually such a good brand. They have so much shit here. I can't even lie to y'all though, it is super expensive though. So I might pick up one of them. My phone is about to die, but I'll be back in the house to show you guys the full haul. I'm gonna pick up a couple more things, maybe some ice cream for bears. About to run that shit for dinner since it's super late, but the haul's already looking pretty fucking good. So we'll see what I come out of here with. We're back home with the boy here, but the haul was actually crazy. I can't lie. I picked up some extra shit. Low-key spent a bag at that other spot, but I'll put up the price at the end. I got a lot of extra shit. I can't even lie. So I got this, like, what is this? Half gallon of raw milk, raw kefir. This is like a quart. This shit's already super expensive too, but you know, I love raw dairy, so I had to stack up on that shit. And then Kettle and Fire, this is some bone broth. I actually don't drink bone broth that often, but it's super good for your gut. And I know it has like a good amount of nutrients in it as well, and sodium too. So it's like electrolytes right there. I got the sourdough, you guys saw that. I ended up getting some organic coconut water too. Ice cream for bears, this is my dinner tonight because I'm gonna be editing up late. And then some brie. I would not recommend this on a caloric deficit at fucking all. Like, do not eat this on a caloric deficit. But I'm trying to gain weight right now, and it is some super fatty cheese, so fire. I told you guys about the sardines already. I think that was low-key it that you guys didn't see. Oh, I ended up switching a couple things out. I still got the liver, got the marrow. You guys saw that too, but I switched out the beef for this. This is a primal blend. It's a turkey with turkey heart and turkey liver. Pretty crazy, lean protein, but I wanted to try some new stuff out because I don't really eat chicken or turkey. I literally just eat beef every fucking day, beef and eggs. It's pretty much it. And then yogurt too. That's my other protein source. But yeah, this is the final haul. And this is the final price. Honestly, considering what I got, not bad at all. And you guys can spend way less too. So that's why I genuinely don't want to hear the excuse that it's too expensive to eat healthy in 2026, because that doesn't exist anymore. If anything, it's too expensive to go get fast food. It's too expensive to go eat out. It's too expensive to go drink alcohol. All that shit, like that is expensive. So you know, I could ball out on the extra stuff because, you know, that's all I fucking do. I love this shit. So yeah, it's honestly all it is. Health is super simple, guys. Stick to whole foods. There are some extra things you'll learn as you go. But like I said, the main thing is just gonna be falling in love with that shit, you know, and having the right structure to follow. And you guys already know I do one-on-one coaching. If you guys want more info and want this personalized for you, I got that linked in the bio. You could book a call with me. We could talk it out and see if you're right for the program. Definitely gonna be making more videos like this though, because I honestly love filming them. Hopefully I get better at them too. But y'all stay healthy. See you next time.